All right. Hello, amazing parents. Welcome to the first of hopefully not many um online videos, or many, depending on how we feel for the year. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping, things that I'm going to be talking to you guys about for the upcoming 3 months, right? November, December, yeah, about 2.5, 3 months before we have our another big break ahead of us. So here we have, so today we're going to be talking about snacks, water bottles, clothing, labeling, foundations, and of course, last but definitely not least, homework, because that's coming up. Snacks, please make sure that you send your child with 3 snacks every single day, at least two, if not three. A lot of them are eating all three in the morning. If we can remind them, especially 203, if you can remind them to eat, only one in the morning, save one for the afternoon, that would be really, really great. So it doesn't come where they're, you know, 1:30 in the afternoon and they eat everything in the morning. Also, make sure that we discuss in class that we do not share snacks at all. That has to do with allergies. B, also has to do with making sure that it's fair. We want to make sure that everybody is eating exactly what they should be. So if Johnny, eats Sarah's snack and Johnny's snack, then Sarah's very, very hungry, and that's going to definitely hurt her for the rest of the day. And we definitely don't want that. Water bottles, please bring water bottles every single day. I let them drink. I let them fill up water bottles. It is very, very difficult to let them out every 5 minutes to go to the water fountain to take a drink of water. But I do let them go out to refill a water bottle. Make sure it's labeled. If you need me to buy a water bottle and you want to Venmo me, then I'll totally do that if that's what you need. Things with water bottles, we tell them not to take their pencil and poke a hole in the top so it doesn't spill. And I know glass is, like better for the environment and all. It breaks, so just be careful with what you send. We try and remind the students to bring them home. Sometimes they forget, we forget. Sorry about that if that does happen. Clothing, we are getting into the colder months. Before we discuss clothing, colder clothes, let's discuss proper school attire. So beginning in first grade, boys must wear a collar shirt. It could be a polo, that means it has 3 buttons. You can find those on oldnavy.com, Children's Place. They both have what are called uniform sections. Gap also. Or my favorite, the thrift shop. The thrift shop has wonderful, great stuff. $2.49 for like Land's End. I know, right? Craziness. All my kids' clothes are from the thrift shop, by the way. You should definitely go. Or not. No judging. Pants also, we don't do sweatpants in first grade, no jeans in first grade. Dockers, Land's End make navy blue or that camo, that camel khaki pants. When I say that, where the kids giggle, so I'm trying like to not. Nice pants. Again, Old Navy, Children's Place has them. In fact, I can tell you, I just got my son ready for this one, my second grader, who's the size of a fourth grader. He really is, by the way. He's 4'9". It's craziness. I just got him, Old Navy has, they look like school pants. They look like Shabbos pants. Like they really look like it. And they have the button and they have the snap and like they have the zipper, they have the snap, whatever, in the zipper, but it's elastic and it's stretchy, but not like weird stretchy where it's like leggings. Like they look like real pants, but they're really comfortable when they sit. So he was really happy. Old Navy has them right now. I think they only come in black. And it was a definitely good find. They are not on sale. They were $34.99. If you really needed to know that. So polo shirts, 3-button, and no jeans, no sweatpants. Girls have to wear a skirt or a dress. When it comes to sleeves, it has to come over the shoulder. not here at the shoulder, it has to come over the shoulder, but we're getting to the cold months now, so we shouldn't really be worrying about that. Closed-toed shoes are always a wonderful option. Open-toed shoes are not allowed in YCQ. And trust me when I tell you that I wish that I could be wearing sandals all year long. So keep that in mind. Sneakers is always a wonderful thing, especially because during recess they run and jump and go and do. So that's definitely an easy way to go. Labeling. Make sure that you label sweatshirts, coats, hats, scarves, gloves. And as I say this, I can tell you that I don't label my kids' stuff. And I really should. I really, really should. I always say that I'm going to every year. I'm like, I'm going to label my kids' stuff this year. And every year I forget. So I'm totally a hypocrite when it comes to this. But if you can label it, it also makes it a lot easier for us to hand it back because we hold it up and we go, whose is this? And they don't remember. I think it's mine. I don't know if it's mine. I think I had something like that 2 years ago. It might be Michael's. Maybe it's Janet's. I don't know. That's what happens. So if we can just like look at the names, oh, it's so-and-so, oh, so-and-so, it makes it a lot easier for us. So labeling those things is really helpful. Foundations 3, it says unit 3 on it. It is the second packet. No, you haven't missed anything. We are just going to call the packets whatever unit it says. So we're in unit 3. It's foundations 3, has been handed out. It is due on November 4th. It is optional if you bring it back on or before that November 4th, you will receive a prize. If you bring it back after November 4th, you will not receive anything. I am a bit of a stickler when it comes to this. That I will be proud of you. It'll be great, give you a high five, but there will be no prize given after November 4th. For Foundations 3. Homework. Let's talk about homework. Oh, Foundations, before we talk about homework, Foundations is really important to do because it does reinforce what we're learning about in the classroom. So I take a good chunk of the packet. Yes, I know, right? That's not the whole thing, out of the file, and we do stuff in class as well, but it does reinforce what we are learning. So the only person that you're helping is your kids and yourself. If you ever don't know what something is, always text me. I have had parents text me everything from what does a short A sound make to what's a digraph, what's a glued sound. I have absolutely no problem telling you. And in fact, I smile when I do because it means that you are helping and caring about your children. And it makes me so super happy that I get to help be a part of that. So don't ever hesitate. I will definitely be helping you out on that. To let you know, digraphs are SHCHTHCK and WH. Digraph is 2 letters that are put together and they make a completely different sounds. So the SH does not say SH, it says shh. So it says that. So we don't call it SH, it's SH because the letter is SH. It's not CH, it's CH. We want to make sure that we do that. When we get to the TH, we want to make sure their tongue is coming out. Because when you go like this, you're making letter F, and that's going to affect how they read, how they write, their vocabulary, and it will affect them in the future. We don't want to do that. And for CK, it's and it only comes at the end of a short vowel word. So you're all thinking about it right now, right? The word choke, CHOKE. But then you have a word like sock, SOCK. So the CK only comes at the end of a short vowel word. Now that you have had a little mini lesson. Homework. Let's talk now about homework. Homework in 1st grade looks like this. Do you see my daughter dancing? I know. Oh, isn't she cute? That's her, by the way. That's her. This was in camp. I know. She's gorgeous. She's best dancer out there. Where's the homework? There we go. All right. So this is what homework looks like in my classroom. It is a packet that is given out on Monday, and you have the week to finish the homework. So this is what the first page will look like. Every single time. The things that we'll be doing will be different, but this is what it will look like. So there is a spot. Let's see if I can annotate this. There we go. Look at that. There's a spot here for your name, write your name. And then here you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and important information. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it tells you what is needed to be done for that night. We don't have school on Monday, so so there is no Monday. But every week it will say pretty much the same things. It'll say read the book from school. The same one for the week. They will get one book for the week. The same book is to be read every single night. The exact same book. We're not reading a different book. If I give out, let's say, The Cat in the Hat, not The Cat in the Hat, no, you have that book. Nan and Pap. If I give out that book, it's going to be a printable book. They're reading that on Monday night. They're reading it on Tuesday night. They're reading it on Wednesday night. They're reading it on Thursday night. It helps with fluency. It helps with automaticity. It helps with reading comprehension. And it helps bring up their confidence. On Monday, it might be a little bit difficult. Tuesday, it's better. Wednesday, it's even better. And by Thursday, they are reading it. I can read it without even looking at the words. So they become very, very proud of themselves. So the book that you'll be getting is the same book for the week. It is one book for the week. Next, they'll be having math every single night. There is some sort of math. In this specific homework packet that I'm going to be giving out for the upcoming week, the math is going to be attached to this packet. I want them to become a little bit more confident in their addition skills before you move on to subtraction. So it says math adding with dominoes. You'll see there's a dominoes page. If you open it up, you'll see a dominoes page. Astronaut page, you'll see an astronaut on one, and sports guy page, you'll see that there's a guy holding a basketball. And the last piece, hug a parent for 15 seconds. This is my favorite part. It is part of homework. You have to do it. Children must hug you for 15 seconds every single night. The really cute answer is because your hearts get to talk. It is super important. We have so much going on. We have dinners to make. We have laundry to fold and dishes to do and homework and kids screaming and yelling and running all over the place. And you have to get ready for the next day and you're supposed to be on that phone call. But then you get to hug your child for 15 seconds and everything just fades away. Everything just fades away. 15 seconds. There's nothing else going on. It releases hormones in the body and it releases hormones in the brain that tell you that everything is okay. It calms your heart down. It relaxes your muscles and it helps your child and yourself. I'm sure you remember that new baby smell when you were holding your new baby and you just held it. Oh, and it just felt so good. I promise you'll feel the same way. And sometimes we just forget to hug each other. So we hug our children for 15 seconds. And so our hearts get a chance to talk. I have parents who do extra credit and they tell their kid they go for a minute. I just ask for 15 seconds, but a lot of the time I found that 20 seconds pass, 30 seconds pass, and they're just happier for the rest of the day, calmer for the rest of the night. And it's better for you. It's there for your whole family. Important info at the bottom tells you when library is, when Tuesday is, water bottles reminds, and when your foundations packets are due. In this case, Foundations 3 is due on November 4th. Now, when do you need to bring this back? Because I've had parents get really, really confused when they should be bringing this back. Well, Mrs. Blass, it says that it's for the whole week, so I should just bring it back on Friday. Oh, no. That is absolutely no. That is not what we do. We do not just bring this back on Friday. This comes back every single day. Monday homework is done on Monday night. Tuesday homework is done on Tuesday night. Wednesday's homework is done on Wednesday night. Thursday's homework is done on Thursday night. Now, you want to go ahead. You want to do all 4 days on Monday? Fabulous. Great. Amazing. You want to do Monday and Tuesday on Monday night? Great. You want to go ahead? You can go ahead. Go ahead. Doesn't hate. You can't skip. You can't say, oh, I'm going to do Monday night's homework on Tuesday. That you can't do. So your choices are you can either do Monday's homework on Monday night, Tuesday's homework on Tuesday night, Wednesday's homework on Wednesday night, Thursday's homework on Thursday night, or you can go ahead. You can't go back. It has to come back every single day. It'll be in the red folder. Our red folder will be our homework folder. It comes back every single day. We check it. We check it every single day. They come into my classroom, they take it out, they put it on their desk, and we check it. You write me a note. That's why I got this space over here, just in case you need to write me a love note. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Blass, Sarah does not understand. She's not going to Harvard. Oh my God, oh my God. Please go over it with her. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. But it's definitely a place for you to tell me anything that you need to tell me. Anything that I need to tell you, for example, Sarah got all of the math wrong. We did it in class. Please review adding through 10 at home. But it comes back every single day. If your child does all of their homework how they should, and they bring it in every single day, and they get 4 checks. They get a check for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. In this case, they only get 3 checks. Then they get a brag tag. They get a homework brag tag. Woohoo! Amazing. We're so proud of them for that week. And so we want to make sure that this comes back. We are teaching our children about deadlines. We are teaching them about due dates, and we're teaching them about not procrastinating, teaching them about being proactive, and about missing a word. Not about procrastinating, being responsible, teaching them how to be responsible. So that is, I think, it for now. So just to recap, this is what the homework is going to look like. Let me clear this all out for you guys. This is what the homework is going to look like for now on. You can go ahead in the homework, but you can't go back. You can't procrastinate. And it must come back every single day, done. We will throw them out on Friday. You do not throw them away. We will throw them out on Friday, but it must come back done every single day. So let's just quickly, nope, that's the wrong one. Love my new MacBook. I don't know how to work saying. She's still there. She's so gorgeous. Let's just go through quickly. So we did snacks, 3 snacks a day, water bottles. We did clothing. We spoke about dress code. We spoke about labeling all of our things. I need to not be a hypocrite. Foundations 3 is due on November 4th. And we spoke about how homework I'm sure one of you is probably like, she didn't capitalize the H. And the rest is capital A. And we spoke about homework. That homework is going to start. Same book for the entire week. Math every night, and you can go ahead in the homework, but you can't procrastinate the homework, and you must bring it back every single day. My incredible parents, I am so blessed and honored to be able to teach your incredible children. They are just absolutely wonderful, wonderful people, and it's going to be a continued successful, wonderful year, and I hope you enjoy the video. Get some popcorn.